watching Let's Chat.
Well, the Chattanooga Theatre Centre is here to talk about a very fun play coming up. That's right, Scrooge. I'm so excited to have with me in the studio two actors, actor Joel Martin, actress Dawn Hendricks. Thanks so much for coming on.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes, sure. So tell me a little bit about the performance. What can we expect and when?
Well, you can expect a heartwarming redemption story with beautiful music, beautiful costumes, in a beautiful performance space. That's going to be the kind of thing that brings everybody together of all ages.
I love that.
And it's December 8th through 31st. Evening shows are at 7:30.
Long run, that's great.
Well, except for the week of Christmas, we'll give people a little break to enjoy their families.
Their families, like they learn in the lesson.
Exactly.
That's going to be with your family.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
So, Dawn, I liked learning a little bit about your part, because it surprised me. Tell me who you're playing.
I am the ghost of Christmas Present, which normally is played by a swarthy gentleman with a beard. Not exactly the look I'm going for, but it's a really fun part. We play into the silliness a little bit with this part. It's all about being in the moment and being present, and that's something that Scrooge has to learn about. And so I get to be a little silly with him, taunt him a little bit, which is always fun, and just kind of remind people exactly what the moment is supposed to look like, where he's, you know, so worried about other things, about money and about just being selfish. And so the Christmas Present tries to bring him out of that, which is nice.
I can see you being very good at that. You have a twinkle in your eye, and I bet you're
always a little bit evil, you know. It's fun.
Redemptive, right?
Exactly.
So Ebenezer plays a very complex role. Like it's a lot, like you said, redemptive. There's a lot of messages involved. Talk to me about who you're playing and maybe your part.
Well, I think a lot of people think of Ebenezer Scrooge as a two-dimensional, a nasty, evil guy who flips a switch overnight and becomes a beautiful human being. I think it's a little, there's more to him than that. He has progressively shut off his own humanity over the years because of the things that have happened to him in his life, until he can no longer relate to anything except money. And it's destroying his life and the lives of everyone around him. And so he gets a one-time opportunity to reset in the form of a visit from three spirits overnight who show him exactly who he used to be, who he is now, and who he will be in the future if things don't change. And it also shows how that's going to affect the lives of everyone around him. And it's the ultimate wake-up call.
I love a good villain, personally. Do you find, and I know our friend Rachel, we were talking about your face could get very villainous or dark. Do you like that part? And then is it hard to switch into the softer, Tiny Tim softer spot at the end?
I love that.
You love
but
it?
Also, it's not hard for me to embody the former as well, because they were taking promo pictures. And they said, okay, give us a Scrooge look.
Oh, yeah.
And before I could do anything, before I could make any face whatsoever, they said, that's perfect.
Oh, your resting Scrooge face.
Yes, exactly.
That's awesome. That's a talent. Or maybe not, just God-given Scrooge face. So Dawn, how is this version different than other versions? I know, because we were talking about the different Scrooge.
Right. This is, I think, if you're expecting the story, you're going to get the story, the classic story of redemption. Our version has music, which some don't, and so there's lots of great choral singing, a lot of good solo singing, and then I think we're playing with it a little bit. You know, the past is more, everything is a little sparklier, I'll just say it that way. And so people are kind of larger than life in the parts that they play, and so you get to see the motivation behind what people are doing. It's really an actor's dream show, because there's so much to play with in the space. Our director is amazing at really drawing people out of themselves and getting them to really embody the part that they're playing. So it's been really fun to be a part of it as an actress, and then also it's going to be such a fun show to watch at Christmas, because sometimes you need a little break from reality.
Right.
Not everyone has a great association with the holidays, and so
That's right.
this gives you a little break from that. Also has some of the soft, touchy-feely parts, but if you're looking to laugh, you're going to have a great time.
I love that.
That's really good.
Well said. And to the people that struggle during the holidays, this could be maybe they'd find a little, relation with Ebenezer, and then the opportunity to sort of be redeemed at the end.
Sure.
I love that. Gives me goosebumps.
it's gonna be
Wonderful.
good.
Tell us real quick how we can get tickets and when we can see it.
Just visit Chattanooga Theatre Centre online or call the box office.
There you
And
go. All up on the screen.
they're very
Okay.
easy these days. And
Very,
so,
isn't it? Yes. Thank you, Joel and Dawn, so much for coming on. Go check him out at Scrooge at the musical, Chattanooga Theater, the musical at Chattanooga Theatre Centre. Right there on your screen, there's a picture from their website. That is fun. Scrooge the musical, 423-267-8534, ChattanoogaTheatreCenter.com. Thanks again for coming on.
thank you so much for having us.